Hi everyone, in front of me I've got HONOR X5c Plus, and let me share with you how to turn off ads and their personalization. So I'd like to begin with the personalization. Let's open the settings, and here we have to scroll down to find this Google section. Let's tap on it. Be aware, you do not have to be logged into your Google account to be able to actually manage this option. So go to all services, and here scroll down and go to ads. So here I do not have that one, fortunately, but let me explain. Here usually you will have two more options. So it will be reset advertising ID and delete advertising ID, and basically removing it or deleting it will not limit the amount of the ads you receive. However, those ads won't be that much personalized, because advertising ID simply stores the information about what you've been looking for, I mean some kind of items, etc., and then after that, it will show you the notifications, the advertisements connected with those items. So thanks to removing advertising ID, you can simply it will be less likely that you will buy something connected with those ads. So what you have to do here is to tap on Reset Advertising ID, confirm it, and then tap on Delete Advertising ID. Another thing which you can do here in the settings is to scroll all the way up and go to More Connections. Here we've got something called Private DNS, so just tap on it. Here let's tap on this manual option, and here we have to enter in the host name DNS dot, try to use small letters, DNS dot, oh my god, okay, AdGuard.com. Oh my god. Come. Finally we did it. Alright, we've got it. You do not have to confirm anything or something. We can just go back. And I've accidentally tapped on off. Sorry. Finally, we've got this DNS AdGuard.com set, and thanks to it, we will limit the amount of advertisements. Another thing which I highly recommend to do is to check the notifications, because, for example, if you've got the app which shows you a lot of advertisements, using the notifications, you can simply turn the notifications off. Even not all of them, but a specific category. So for example, let me check the Play Store. Let's pretend that I've got a lot of notifications from it. So we have to open the settings, then scroll and open apps, tap on Manage Apps, and here we have to find the app which we'd like to customize. And I want to the Play Store. So okay, we've got Play Store, so let me tap on it. And here we have to enter notifications. As you can see, here we've got something called notification type, and here we've got different categories of the notifications which we receive. So what I highly recommend to do is to simply check and try to find something which could be connected with the advertisements. So for example, in my case, payments, deals, and recommendations sounds kind of like advertisements. So all we have to do here is to simply tap on it and then tap on the switcher here to turn them off. I mean this specific category. However, if the notifications from this specific app are not really that important, I highly recommend to simply turn off all of the notifications, but only in the case that you don't really need them. And as a last resort, it's just more of a reminder, because this advice is a little bit standard, I would say, but sometimes we really forget about those standard solutions for the problem. Remember about the ad block, and I'm not actually talking about the ad block for the browsers, because we've got different types: the ad block for Chrome, the ad block for the Firefox, the ad block for, I don't know, Samsung Internet, etc. Not only the adblock for the browsers, but adblock for the content. Just enter the Play Store here, tap on search and enter adblock. Okay. And obviously, as I said, here we've got a lot of ad blocks for the browser, but here we've got also something called ad blocker for Android. Here we've got also something called content blocker. So what I highly recommend to do is to just go through those available ad blocks and download those which might be useful, and for sure it will limit the advertisements on your device. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.